First, my question for the proponent of this evidence is the relevance.
Your Honor, the state's happy to articulate relevance. I do think legally to exclude evidence, the state feels so. This specific call, what ends up happening is Miles Farley, who's charged with the murder of Shymel Drinks, he ends up going to Fulton County Jail. Before he goes to Fulton County Jail, they work on trying to get him protection, specifically to figure out where in the Fulton County Jail he is, because there's a gang war going on and people are getting murdered. And so what ends up happening in these next series of calls, unpack this, is they are working on, hey, when he's in Fulton County Jail, let us know where he is so we can protect him, keep eyes on him. And what ends up happening is 9 Deuce, YFN, the same rival street gang that the state has been discussing with the murder of Donovan Thomas and also Shymel Drinks, teams up with some younger Goodfellas. Goodfellas is a very prominent gang in both prison and jails in the state of Georgia. And what ends up happening is that there's a lot of, the next series of calls for the most part are all going to discuss Miles getting locked up, where is he going, and then he ends up getting jumped by rival gang members who allied with Goodfellas, and that creates a serious problem because Unfoonk, who was a defendant in this case, and his defendant William's brother, YSL is a hybrid gang, as the state alleges, is a Goodfellas member. And so once this happens, there's a series of phone calls between Garlington, Unfoonk, and high-ranking Goodfellas members in the Fulton County Jail of saying, people are telling me that YFN teamed up with Goodfellas. We didn't bless off on that. My apologies, Madam Court Reporter. So I want to give that backstory because there's like, you need to listen to these calls to unpack what I just proffered to the court.
Okay. All right, that seems pretty relevant. Any other objection?
No, Your Honor. I mean, for the record, it's hearsay, but
Okay, I think this would come in under the co-conspirator exception. All right. So our next one is 2534 and 2561. Unless are there new objections? I mean, if these are all kind of the same series of same substance.
And Your Honor, you're using the reference numbers?
I mean, I said them both.
Yes, Your Honor. Yes, Your Honor. So PDF page 2561 is referencing this same topic. It's Garlington discussing trying to get protection for Miles. And also 2656 is a three-way call with Copeland and Garlington discussing Shannon being in jail and Miles in jail and getting protection in jail.
Okay.
So yes, Your Honor.
All right. So are there other objections other than what was already voiced with regard to the one before? 'Cause my ruling would be the same.
no, Your Honor.
Okay.